Hi everyone, hope you're all doing good. In this video I'm going to announce my 200 subscriber contest. I want to thank everyone for subscribing. Thank you all so much for getting me to 200. We had a little period where I got to 200 and then it went back down to about 197. Now we're back up again to 200. I'm really grateful for everyone's support. Really appreciate it. Let's just keep pushing on now. I really want to try and get to 300 before the end of the year, so let's see if we can get there. Yeah, I'm going to keep trying to make the best content I can and just keep going and making more videos, and you know, just keep this momentum going that I've been on since the EP come out really. So yeah, let's just get straight into the contest idea. And it's an idea that I don't think has really been a thing in the VC. It's a little bit different from like music related. It's not really music related. It's basically to do with people's other interests outside music and album collecting. It's an idea that I had because I thought it'd be a bit unique, a bit different, and also it gets to know the people, you know, my subscribers a bit better by doing this. So yeah, let's just get straight into the rules. So obviously the first one, you've got to be a subscriber and you've got to let me know that you made an entry. Yeah, you've got to comment on this video to let me know. Number two is tell me what your interests and hobbies are outside of music and album collecting. Yeah, as I just said, great way to get to know my subscribers a little bit better. You don't have to make a video because I know some people like Simon anyway, Pieface, he doesn't make videos, so I'm gonna make it open to everyone really. So you can comment on this video your entry as well if you want to enter. I'm gonna just make it as open to everyone as possible. And lastly, as like a little bonus thing, Tom Merciful Metal come up with this idea and I thought it was a pretty cool idea. If you can show an album or comment an album based on your interests, say like if you're into cars, show an album with a car on it, or if you like Lord of the Rings, show like a Cirith Ungol album or a Monomarth album, whatever. If you can do that, then you get a double entry. And as this video is going to be uploaded on the 21st of September, I'm going to let it go for a whole month. So the contest will end on Friday the 21st of October, and then the draw I'll make that weekend. The video will probably go up on Sunday the 23rd of October, just to let you know. And the prize, I wasn't really sure what to do for a prize, so in the end I just went with a £30 PayPal thing, so we can, that's just the easiest thing to do really, I think, for me personally. So yeah, that's basically the contest idea. Just to give you a rough idea of what I'm looking for, I'm going to go through a couple of my massive interests outside of music. I'm not going to show albums because I don't have any, but yeah, let's start with the first thing. So I'm a massive sport nut really, I'm a massive sport fan. My number one sport is football. Yeah, and then my next favourite sport is Formula 1, sort of motorsport. But yeah, them two sports are the ones that I follow most religiously. Yeah, if I'm not watching music stuff on YouTube, I'm normally watching content about football and F1. And yeah, with football, people might know, they might not know, I'm a massive Liverpool fan. Yeah, this is probably my favourite t-shirt I got. This is when we won the Champions League in 2019. That feels quite a long time ago now. given the current situation that the team's in. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on with our club at the minute. FSG and you know, the performances have not been very good at all. But yeah, I've been a Liverpool fan since I was about 7 or 8 years old. I've seen us with Roy Hodgson, and that was terrible. I hated that. And then when we got Jurgen Klopp as our manager, that was the best thing that ever happened to us, really. I've seen us win everything: the league, the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Club World Cup. We've won everything since Jurgen Klopp come in, and I'm really grateful for that. But I think right now the team needs to freshen up. We should have done it before this, but it is what it is. The owners have really done us dirty with not spending enough money on the team in recent years. But yeah, I could do a whole video on this. To be honest, I could make a sport channel and just talk about football and stuff. I've flirted with the idea, but I've never really, I don't know, I just always thought I might not have the time to sort of put in. But yeah, anyway, away from that, I do follow the local teams around Bedford, like MK Dons and Luton Town. I do like to see how they're doing, and at the minute I think they're both doing relatively alright in their respective leagues. But yeah, let's move on to F1. I'm going to just briefly talk a little bit about F1. I've been into F1 since I was about 8 or 9 as well. Favourite driver, probably Lewis Hamilton. He's just a really awesome guy, really inspirational person as well. Yeah, just probably the best ever. At the minute in the current season, he's not doing as well, but yeah, it looks like that Red Bull are going to just run away with it this year. Max Verstappen's going to win the title by absolute mile. But I'm pretty confident that Lewis's team, Mercedes, they might get a win. Whether it be him or whether it be George, I don't know. But I'm feeling pretty confident that they can get a win this year, despite their poor run before this. And lastly, another sport that I really do enjoy. I do really enjoy watching a bit of snooker as well. Got a couple of favourite players, Ronnie O'Sullivan, Judd Trump. I just love watching them two players because they've got a lot of flair, they've got a lot of ability. I don't know, I just always like watching them two. And yeah, going back to the F1, I'm a massive car nut anyway, so I do like F1 as well. Now moving on to a couple of other things that I like. I'm not a massive film or TV person, but I do love the Star Wars trilogy, the Star Wars saga, and also the Lord of the Rings trilogy as well. Them two franchises, I do watch quite a bit of lore videos on YouTube about them, and yeah, I collect a lot of the Lego. You can see some of it behind me, some of the Lord of the Rings Lego and the Star Wars Lego. I've got so much of it in my wardrobe. Yeah, been into Star Wars from a very young age, since I was about 7 or 8. Been collecting the Lego since then. Haven't collected that much recently, but I still have a lot of it about. And then as for Lord of the Rings, I got into it when I was about 12, again through Lego, the Lego game, and yeah, really got into it through that, and now I'm a pretty big Lord of the Rings fan as well. The newer stuff with both, I'm sort of a bit on the fence with. Some of it's okay, some of it's I don't really care about, but yeah, it is what it is. And that's pretty much it for my interests. Hobbies, I don't really have hobbies. I mean, I used to like sport, like playing sport, walking as well. I do a lot of walking as well, but it's not really a hobby. The only thing that I actually do, which you could class as a hobby, what I've been doing since sort of March time, I've been starting doing Tai Chi, and it's sort of more of like an exercise, not really an exercise, but sort of, well, I guess it is. But so I started doing that because around that time I sort of had a big anxiety attack, and my whole body pretty much just shut down, and I thought I'd need to start changing something, and we thought doing some form of like exercise daily routine would help, and Tai Chi sort of just fit pretty well with me. What it kind of just clicked, and I've been doing it ever since then. Not every day. I try to do it every day, but if I can't, sometimes it's hard to fit it in. But it really helps with sort of breathing and sort of calming me down as well, and it's good exercise as well, and it helps sort of heal injuries. It gives you a lot of positive energy and makes you feel a lot more calmer. So yeah, anyone out there that might want to try it, I definitely recommend it, because it definitely has helped me a lot with how I was at that point and now. So yeah, definitely give it a go. So yeah, that basically rounds off this video. I cannot wait to see people's responses to this. I really hope that people will make some responses to this. I think it's going to be a pretty cool and interesting contest. Don't forget, this weekend I've got my live stream with the guys, so definitely tune in for that if you can on Saturday evening. And yeah, if you got this far, thanks ever so much for watching. Until the next time, keep it metal.